Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. देवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्राय प्रचोदयात्। ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि यो यो न प्रचोदयात्। शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
அன்பு தெய்வமே,
ஞான தீபமே,
எங்கள் உண்மை மாதாவே,
துன்பம் வரும்போது
துணைக்கும் அழைப்போம் அம்மா, எங்கள் உள்ள கதவை திறந்து அதுவும் இனிய குரலை அருள்வாய். துன்பங்களை ஒழித்து இன்பங்களை பெருக செய்வாய். வேகளை ஓட்டி நோய்களை அகற்றி சக்தி தீரும் கண்ணுக்கு ஒளி கொடுத்து காத்து ரட்சிப்பாய் தாயே. நீயே துணை, எங்கும் இருக்கும் ஆண்டவனே, எம்மை காக்கும் இறைவனே, அம்மா அப்பா ஆண்டவனே, அன்பு உள்ளம் கொண்டவனே, நன்றாய் உலகில் நாங்கள் வாழ நல்ல கல்வி தந்திடுவாய். உத்தமனாக நாங்கள் வாழ இறைவா நீ அருள் செய்வாய். நம சிவாயா நீயே துணை, நீயே துணை. நன்றி.
Itu yang paling penting. சங்கரநாயன கோவில்.
Oh
Same one. You're confusing me. Amen.
My humble welcome, namaste, namaskar, namaskar. Welcome to this morning prayer service. Just a few announcements that I set in practice for children and adults, but the adults need to contact the coordinators. This practice will continue for the adults. And Aman prayer, 23rd of July, is the Temple Aman prayer. So celebration will be on the 17th, and the Aman prayer will be on the 23rd of July. Also, I think it's imperative for us to understand the importance of coming to temple. I've been at the house yesterday for formal prayer, and this young man said that, I know there's God and I pray to God in my very own way, but I don't like too many prayers. and it's just an analogy that we can use. All of us for now, we are accustomed to solar lights. The light is there, but if you don't charge this light, it's not going to come on. It's just going to go off. It's going to eventually die off and not come on. So we need the energies again to recharge this light, and for us to make it to burn brighter, so it can burn brighter, and so we can see better from this light. So it's the very same with our very own self. We also run out of energies. We run out of energies, and we come to pray, and we let these energies grow, and they let us become brighter, let us become more productive. And that's the purpose of us coming and continuously praying. So it's important that we come and pray. You won't feel that these energies are running out, but the energies at one go. But eventually you know that we're running out of energy. We're running out of energy, and this is your recharge point. We come here, we just come to recharge. There's a vortex of energy here, so we come here and we recharge at this very point for a week here. And some of us come more than once. Better, the more you come, the more you charge, the more benefit. Same thing with the cell phone and everything. If we don't charge it, it's not going to function. It's going to die off. At some point, it'll die off, and we run up all these energies. So let us continuously come here and get this energy, kind of energies, and we bring other people also to come and get these energies. And the energies are free. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have lots of resources to tap onto this energy. These energies are there. And it's limitless. You come, and what you put in is what you get out. That's what it is. We said earlier that it's also the Guru Puja, Trinal Sambandan. We know that Trinal Sambandan has been one of the 63 Nayanas that performed lots of miracles. He was born in the village of Sirkasi, a farming community, where he was born. Give you a quick synopsis of it. But he's from a little child from 3 years old that they realized that he's a prodigy, that he's a miracle child, that child that performs many miracles while he was small. We did 30 day, we sang 30 day. He's saying his father left him. His father was quite a holy man, and tried to be faultless and tried to be in keeping with Lord Chithambaram. So this child transformed to be, and he said he saw Chithambaram. He came in contact with Lord Chithambaram, giving his father a description. Even that milk that drips down his mouth, he says this comes from the Great One, unmade. He says it comes from the Great One. And ever since 3 years old, he's been a child prodigy where they took him from temples to temples to perform his prayer. He performed many miracles. He drew many people to believe that Lord Chithambaram was there. He was real. He was real because he had many encounters. And from a little child until latter part of stages of his life, even the kings bowed at him to know that he has come in contact with Lord Chithambaram. There was a king's child that had a dreaded disease that could not get cured, and he said, "Go to the temples of Lord Chithambaram." And all the temples were in the hill. When he was at the bottom the child was at the bottom, and he started singing, "Tunebane Tingle." He sang, and the child got the energy, and she walked up. She went to the temple. As she reached the feet of Lord Chithambaram, she was fully cured. She was fully cured. And it's all your belief in prayer. The belief in prayer will hear from great learned people about prayer. When you listen about prayer, listen and put it into practice. It's very important for us to enact it. And then all of us, every day we learn something new. I was talking to Guru Morgan Yagambaram yesterday, and he was saying, "Hey, you know what? You're quite learned." I said, "No, we know nothing. We know nothing. We're scratching on the surface. And every day when we make a call to somebody, we learn something else because there's people there that you can learn. And you don't have to be a professor to learn from. You don't have to have a PhD for me to learn from. I can learn from you. Very basics of life. We can learn something. There's some lesson of life that we can carry. That each one of us we can learn from. I don't have to be standing in front of you and you can listen to me and say that I have to practice what Sammy is saying. But you can, from each one of you, there's times that I listen to certain individuals. Auntie Baby called yesterday morning, and it's such, thoughtful calls. She phoned yesterday morning and she says, "Guru, how are you?" I said, "I'm fine." And I'm wondering why she's calling so early. And she says, "I've just been thinking about you. I know you're going to do prayers in the morning. You won't put your jacket on." How important is that? How important is that? She phoned, it's the thought behind it. The thought behind it, he said that you won't put your jacket on, the flu is doing its rounds and the flu is bad. Try and not contract the flu, keep yourself warm, keep yourself safe. And after I finished the prayer, I'm saying, why she had to think about, she had 1 million people and she can think about, she thought about telling me, put your jacket on. I know you leave home early and won't put your jacket on. So put your jacket on. And today I make sure I put my jacket on. I didn't have my jacket. I didn't have my jacket on yesterday. And I make sure I put my jacket on today because, yes, when I got there, it was cold. It was cold yesterday morning. It was cold. So it's important. Sometimes we just make a little call. Just somebody that's not feeling well, make a call. Make a call to them. Visit them. It's important. It's important that we do these things for each other. And we can cling on to each other. That's important. That's an important aspect of our life. That we need to stand in solidarity through good times, happy times, bad times, sad times. We need to all be together as a collective and stand together as one. Because we are the minorities. And the way we create so many issues amongst ourselves, I don't know what. Everybody says that these politicians are busy politics, and I call it politics. Polio is a sickness, and we give it credit. We create a sickness amongst ourselves when we don't even embrace one another. So let us embrace one another. Let us love one another. It's important. It's important that we do that. We need to share warm energies. And when you have warm energies that emanates from you, you're creating your even good health to yourself. Even to your very own self, that you have warm energies in it, and these energies will make you feel better. It's not just about the person that you're going to become that's in front of you. That person that you're going to radiate your energies to. Even yourself. If you're carrying warm energy, you stay warm. You stay warm. You stay warm and you're warm and you're happy, your body stays good. It's important for us to do this. We can unmute. Thank you.
உங்களுக்கு எல்லோருக்கும் என்னோட முடிவில் கலந்து வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். My heart is indeed there. I'm happy. நான் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா கோவிலுக்கு ரொம்ப நாள் வராத இருந்தாங்க. They had some commitment. They are here and I welcome them when you want to be back. It brings lots of memories. Good people join back. All the good people. Welcome. And our sister Sally, she's a miracle person. She was in hospital in coma for 9 days. And the entire family are very religious. I know they for a very long time from Springway time. They used to come to Roman Catholic Temple. They used to come to Mariamman Temple. I'm not forgetting Maya. And yes, she is sick. In the house of our Father. சில பேர் காய்ச்சல் படைச்சிங்க கோவில் சங்கதி. You have read the article about முருகன் கோவில். அது தவறும். அவர் போட்டார அவர் கடவுளை பார்க்கறதில்ல, கடவுளை தியானமே இல்லை. தவறு, தப்பு. That's wrong. What did he do? Can you take a dirty laundry and put it in a line? That's what he has done. Not realizing the beautiful temple, 6-meter Muruga standing there. How did it come? Fell from the sky. Beautiful double-story house for the priest. Well kept yard. Where did all this happen? Very interested money. People are fraudulent. People seeking this, people doing that. Be content what you have. Just like the Mariamman temple, what it was, what it is now. And today people can't see the good is being done. The pointing finger. I asked that person, did you ever go to the temple, put your palms together, pray, and suddenly open your eyes and look? You would think that you're in motherland. Aren't you proud? Beautiful Mariamman temple is there. People do tower wrong. They will face the consequence. Good question you brought. And this question I asked for many children, even adults. Where is God? Have you seen God? They ask questions like that. You can't force anybody to come to the temple. You all see me regular in the temple. You see my wife in the temple. Only my son, a big son, when they were children. I can't force. No, numberalke devam, nambadagalke pishasu pay. Demon. Only they know. Where is God? And the person came. You know why? There was no knowledge. Ask them. Word is a salt in the water. Can't see salt in the water. Word is a butter in the milk. Can't see butter in the milk. Word is oil in the seed. Can't see oil in the seed. No knowledge they got. They eat butter. They eat salt. They can't see salt in the water. Butter, they can't see the milk. But they want to know, where's the butter? You saw butter. When it comes out, you can't see butter in the milk. அத்தனை போல அத்து போல கடவுள் எங்குமே இருக்கிறார். நம்ம உள்ளத்தில் இருக்கிறார். How do you know this man? God is within him. His character, how he behaves, how he prays, how he does service. கடவுள் அவர் உள்ள இருக்கிறார். நமக்கு அவர் தெரியாது. He doesn't know. Just like a riddle. I'm sure some of you know this riddle. If I take one apple and give it to Peter and ask Peter, put the apple somewhere. All of us in the temple can see, only you can't see. What is that? How will you put it? Where will you put it? You can't see it, but you put it. All can see, but you can't see. That is what. All can see God. Most of them, one individual and they can't see God. So likewise, everybody can see the apple, but he can't see where he placed it. Where he placed it. He should know. You take an apple, place it on your head, and you stand here. Everybody will see that apple, but you won't be able to see. That is God. That is God. Ma, bliss divine of Swami Sivananda. Teachings of Swami Sivananda. Don't spend money extravagantly to see, find, pray to God. Don't do rituals. Simple. As he said, somebody that said they don't want to do many prayers. God never asked. It is you think. You think stupid. Yeah, it says. Where is God? Where is God? There is nowhere where he is not. He's everywhere. Just as one thread penetrates all flowers in the garden. One thread, how many flowers it threads and goes. It's an example. It's a teaching from Swami Sivananda. So also one self penetrates all these living things. One self. He is hidden in all beings and forms, I just mentioned. Like oil hidden in a seed, like butter in milk, mind in the brain, vital hair in the body. The air that you breathe, can you see? Can you see wind? You can feel it. So last week I cut it short owing to time. Last week he touched on May month was Mother's month. It's gone. Father's Day. Father's month. Next week Father's Day. Father. Namasivaya, Nadarajan. I compared Mother Durga, Father Sivakarama, Nadarajan, Kailasavasa, Ishvara, so many names. He remains intoxicated state, in subconscious state. Gives power, gives the power of attorney to Mother Durga. She takes care of the universe. She is a creation, preservation, destruction. Likewise, the earthly mother, the human mother, the father gives authority. She takes control of the entire home. Her home is her world. She takes control. She uses the money that he earns. She sees to that the children are well fed. They are not sick. When a child cries, the mother hears and she leaves the domestic work and she runs to the child. That's Mother Durga. She looks after the entire universe children. Our earthly mother, human mother. It's her creation, it's her children, the immediate children, husband, the whole family. She protects. When the child is not feeling well, only the mother comes to know. When the mother knows when the child is hungry. When the father disciplines the child runs with open arms to the mother, not to the father. So that is a similarity. Our Hindus have noticed and discovered that the importance of all female as mothers. The Western countries found out later. They got Mother's Day. They got Mother's Holiday, Women's Day. But we Hindus notice the importance of our mothers. So, dear people, why I picked on the temple, Muruga Koval, I read that article. I felt very dead, being a staunch Hindu, being in temples for a very long time. There are problems, not to say. If you sort the problem very amicably, it's our religion, our God that we pray to. He is not proud, he's not happy. That beautiful temple is there. You can see it in the picture. We had a problem in Mariamman temple. Definitely, I was there for 25 years. I'm standing bravely, confident I can speak in front of the Lord. What was happening there? How I was called for a meeting, and who was my witness, and what I saw. Recycling of milk, fruits, and all going back to the store. I was there and I saw. When I took this message to them, they didn't like me. They didn't like me. And they called a meeting. And in the meeting, I said, and they wanted valid proof and a witness. Mother gave me the idea how to talk. I stood, I said, that if you want to see the witness is invisible, you can't see. You can't see the witness. The witness sitting right here, I could not see. But the person who was involved doing the recycling, taking milk and giving to the stall to be sold, if he denies it in front of the witness, he will bargain from it. The person who was doing the wrong thing got up and said, yeah, he did it. What are you, psycho? I used God. God was present here. You was doing the wrong things on the premise in the holy ground, and you're denying it. And the final force in me, an innocent person who brought it out in the open. All this was happening. It wasn't published in a paper. Everything amicably was sorted. Beautiful temple. Mother bless. I come from a very, very poor background. I'm telling you, I always say that. God never kept us there. God never likes anybody begging. No. Work and air and deal with it. So there's lots of stories. I come from a village of 6-7 temples. And even Mariamman temple was taken to court, high court. Wasn't published in the paper. And what did the magistrate say? Go and sort your problem. It's your people's God. Finished. It was sorted. And today, people, some of them happy, some of them trying to find faults in those good people that's working in the temple. Don't worry what they do. You got what you want. Manandri, I won't take much of your time. You will continue what I want to say this morning, next week.
Thank you, Abhigani. Just a quick one to say that we as Hindus, we do not believe God is masculine or feminine. Other religions believe God is masculine, is a man. So we believe Shiva Mile, Shakti Mile, Shakti Mile, Shiva Mile. There's no Shiva, there's no Shakti, there's Shakti, no Shiva. Also, we have our visitors here from Australia. First week they were here, and the last week they're going to depart now. Thank you. Well, I didn't even realize that we were here till we concluded. So nice to have you all at the beginning. It was a real pleasure having you all. Those of you that do not know Uncle Jeff and Auntie Lani, they are continuously contributing to this temple. When we stand in the front and say we don't charge you for nothing, somebody's paying for it. Somebody's paying for it. Because when we say we don't charge you for a kavadi, we don't charge you for this, and we don't charge you for that, somebody's paying, and these people are always contributing. Some of the people that are always contributing to us. So, safe journey back. We trust that you have a pleasant stay, and we are truly blessed to be associated with you. Thank you. Let us all rise for you.